Hi there folks, Nathan here, hope you're all well. Welcome back to yet another review here on my channel. Now before we get started today, I do have a couple of shout outs that I would like to mention. First of all, I would like to thank Josh Pearson, that is Josh Pearson, for your lovely comments on one of my reviews. I'm glad that you enjoy them. And you asked something about the pyjamas I was wearing. I'm not entirely sure now where they come from. I think I got them one Christmas as a gift, but I can't remember now. Or they might have been one of my dad's old pair that didn't fit him anymore, so he gave them to me. I don't know. I can't remember. But yeah, glad you like the PJs. I'm glad you like the reviews. So there's a little shout out for you, Josh Pearson. Second shout out then, a big thank you to my newest subscriber, Mark Wood. That's Mark Wood. Thank you for your subscription. I believe now, if my math serves me right, that's took me up to 21 subscribers. So my channel is very steadily growing. So don't forget, please share the channel, please share these videos. The more subscribers I get, the healthier the channel becomes, and the more inspiration I get to try and do videos for you. So anyway, let's kick straight in with this review. And what do we have today? Well, like I've said, I'm trying to ward off the chocolate and the candies for now, and just looking at maybe doing like crisps or biscuits, those sort of snacks now. So we've got a package of crisps here, or chips if you're in the US. Let me know where you're from, actually. You know, if you watch these videos, leave a comment down below. Let me know where you're from, because you might call them different things. You know, crisps, chips, potato chips. You know, I don't know. Obviously, in the UK, we call them crisps. And obviously, chips are like fries, you know, things that you'll have with a meal. In the UK, but obviously I know in the USA they say chips. They call crisps chips. I've got a little story for you actually before we get cracking. I'll tell you it quickly. I'll just give you to cut a long story short, basically. We were in America years ago. I think I was 11. We went for 10 days. And we was at I think it was a water park we were at, and we stopped for lunch and we said, could we have a hot dog and chips please? And when it came, obviously we had the hot dog, but it came with crisps on the plate. We said to them, what's this? I said, they're chips. I went, no, they're crisps. So, you know, that's when I discovered that obviously in the USA they call crisps chips. So never order something with chips, because you're probably going to get a slap up meal. Well, not a slap up meal, but you'll probably get like a nice posh meal with a side of crisps. So do be careful, those from the UK who go to the US. Never say chips, because they think you mean crisps. Anyway, let's get on with it, because I'm a bit peckish actually, and I know, you know, I've had a nice big salad earlier today, but I don't know, I just fancied having a nibble. You know, it's Friday night. You know, everyone else has gone out to the pub. Unfortunately, I can't, for reasons that I don't want to discuss, but I thought I'd nip to the shop, get myself a couple of goodies. So yeah, I saw these. Now, I believe these are Kettle chips. Now, I've heard of the name Kettle chips. I've never actually seen them. Definitely never had them before. So, as you can see, they were £1. So I thought, why not? I'll get a bag and try them. Let's have a look. So, what does that say? Mature. Oh, mature cheddar cheese and red onion. And it does say something in gold there. I might have to turn it round to read that myself. There's something up there as well. So and there's some sort of picture there. It looks like he's stirring something, doesn't it? Is he churning butter or something? I don't know. I don't know. Looks like he's stirring something though, doesn't it? Let's flip around to the back. I'm just going to read for you what's on the front. Let's see what it says. Here we go. Maybe these are from the US because it even says on the bag hand cooked potato chips. Say down here. Absolutely nothing artificial. Absolutely nothing artificial. Well, there we go again. This is well aged with. It says something. Flip it back to the front again. Let me just have a quick read on here. Have to excuse messenger. Well aged with the spring in its step. We're all about real food ingredients. 100% of our potatoes are British. Alright, most from within 30 miles of our Norfolk home. We hand cook in small batches to guarantee great crunch every time. Deliciously tasty and gluten free. Absolutely nothing artificial. Oh, it's Norfolk. I've heard of Norfolk. I'm not too sure where it is. I know it's in the UK. There's all your ingredients and stuff. I don't know if you... No, you can't. You can't really lift that flap up and show you. But... And there's your best before. So, I ain't going to keep going on. Let's get into these, shall we? Now, I'm just going to bring in a little tray. Well, it's not really a tray. It's like a little... Well, I'll tell you what it is. It actually come from a packet of ham, but I've washed it and dried it, and I just thought, you know, if you give it a wipe over every time we use it, it might preserve. I might be able to keep it preserved, and it's good for these sort of videos. Open them up. Oh, there's a lot of air in this bag. I'm tempted to have a sniff, but not yet. I'm just going to get a few out for you. There we go, we'll put them to one side. It's much easier having this little tray, and then I can just bring them into shot for you. Look at that. There we go. Look very nice, don't they? And they're a lot. The consistency is much harder than our average crisp, like come on UK fans, Walker's, you know, Walker's crisps, Golden Wonder, you know, just standard crisps like that. Lay's, for anyone, you know, Lay's chips. These have got a much harder, well, I don't know whether I'm using the word consistency right here, but the texture, like, let me just do that again. I accidentally broke that one, but let me see. I can break them with just my finger, but you really have to press down on them in order to snap them in half. Oh, the smell is fumigating now. It's as I've broken them up, the smell. Why am I doing this? I don't know. Right, let's have a taste of one, shall we? Now they are going to be crunchy. I can guarantee that because of, you know, the texture of them. So for those of you who don't like the sounds of crunching, I apologise. You might want to adjust your volume. But here we go. First taste of a kettle chip. Oh, I've got all the stuff on my fingers, like the powdery stuff and the flavouring. Have another one. There's just one close up for you. Look at the texture, look. The air bubble in that. When you can see, I'm presuming all these little spots on it are actually like probably little bits of the onion flavouring. Like I said, they get all over your fingers. Yeah, very nice taste actually. The onion isn't too overpowering either. I find that with a lot of cheese and onion flavoured crisps, the onion is just a little bit too overpowering. You know, like the smell gets up your nose and it makes you sort of go, oh goodness. But these actually got quite a nice balanced flavour. You can't really taste the cheese as much, but it is there. And my word, does it compliment. I can't stop eating these. Now I can imagine these will make you thirsty pretty quick, so I should have done myself a drink. But yes, very good, very, very nice. I'm just... There you go. Get them all at one side so you can see. Yeah. Very, very good flavour. They're not greasy either. They're quite dry. I don't know if it said on the bag actually how they're cooked. I know it said hand cooked, but well, it did say they're hand cooked in small batches, so maybe that's why they've got a perfect crisp on them, because they're cooked in small batches, so they can be cooked through thoroughly and proper dried, you know, ensured that they're dried out properly and that the right amount of flavouring's added to them. So maybe that's a contributing factor. But they are very good. I do like them. And for £1, bargain. Now the thing is, I don't know whether to score them or not, because I don't know how many different flavours are out there of kettle chips. I've got 2, which you'll see in tomorrow's video. We have a look at another bag of these, but I'm not going to tell you what that flavour is. You'll have to wait for that video. But I could only find 2 flavours today. If I do find any more flavours, I will of course review them as well. So I think just for the purpose of this video, these 2 videos, I'm not going to add my scoring system. But it's safe to say they would be getting a very high score. Easily a 4 or 5. Probably a 5 actually. Yeah. Each probably would get a 5 because they're lovely. So that's pretty much all I can say. Great texture, great flavour, lovely crunch to them. And thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. So, like I said, stay tuned for the next video where we have a look at yet another flavour of these. And thank you once again to my new subscriber, and of course Josh Pearson, for your lovely comments. I hope you enjoy the channel, and in the meantime, take care, and I will bid you good day.